Well, you know what time it is. Today, Melee Stern Ritter is going to be coming out. We're getting the Nightmare difficulty, and this banner is going to be returning tomorrow. Just in time. I predicted it in my previous video, and it's coming. What is going on, you guys? This is the Death Smasher, and I'm here to answer you guys. Should you guys summon on this banner? And the answer is going to be a bit different this time around. For you new players, I'm gonna say this is a banner worth summoning on because it does provide a bit of value for your account and for you GQ tryhards. If you guys do not have Ichigo, Yhwach, or Orihime yet, doing a couple steps on the banner will not hurt you, because I do think that these characters are still one of the best characters in the game. But I'm gonna say, if you guys already have the characters and you want duplicates of them, I'd say hold off until we see what end of month is going to be, because of the simple matter of fact that, well, this banner is going to stay once the end of the month banner goes live. It's going to leave on November 4th. That's pretty much why, so you guys have plenty of time to wait and see if you guys want to summon on this banner or not. This is a rerun banner, so what you're expecting is going to be as it stands. It's a 9-character banner, and there is a chance to pull unfeatured because it is a 4.5 into 1.5% banner, but they brought back pity. By that I mean, you go to step 25, you'll get the guaranteed pity ticket, and you can choose between Ichigo, Yhwach, and Orihime, which is why I'm telling you guys, wait to see what end of month is going to be if you guys are really intentional with going for duplicates of these characters. And another thing I forgot to mention, these characters are actually going to become fillers by the end of year banner. There's a good chance of that happening. It happened with Unohana, it happened with Kilgay. It should very soon happen with Ichibei, Senjumaru, and Kiryu by the end of month of November. And you guys can pretty much bet your ass that these characters will return for the end of year banner. Which is why I'm telling you guys to hold off on your orbs if you're going after duplicates, but for new players alike, I think this is a good banner to summon on. So that's pretty much it. Now, let's just go ahead and sum up the characters. Alright, Ichigo, the character has actually gotten a lot better over time. Now, back then when he came out, he was pretty solid, but not better than Yhwach for most of the content and in guild quests. Let's just say it was a bit of a tie-in between the two characters, but he has actually gotten a lot better over time because of the simple matter of fact that we had no buffers for the Heart Soul Reapers overall. Because if you guys did not know, Yuichiro Unohana, the reason why she was so dominant in guild quests is because she had access to characters like Akon and Shinji that just give her more damage to element affected enemies on top of strong attack damage to the character, which is something that Ichigo has been lacking for a very long while now, up until Holobankai Toshiro, Tenjiro, and Byakuya have come out, because these three characters are able to provide damage to element affected enemies per Soul Reaper. While Tenjiro and Byakuya's is only by 30%, they're still actually going to be helpful for Ichigo overall, and even more so for Tenjiro if you do not have the masculine, because he is also a character that can boost. And that's pretty much why this character has actually gotten better. And even in co-op, they have made the quests a lot more easier, and they've added Quincy's permanently to the Lancelot Trials, meaning that this guy is going to be forever good to use in co-op content. Just in epic raids, it's very situational. You need the boss to be Soul Reaper, but besides that, yeah. To give you guys a reminder of the skills, he has Frenzy +2 with Havoc of 20%, 20% Berserker only, so the Berserker value is actually quite low, but he does gain a lot of damage once you inflict ailments, because he has 60% damage to lacerated enemies. With the bonus abilities, you can double it to 100%, and he also has damage to weakened enemies of 40%. This guy already does 50% more damage to weakened enemies in base. With this, yeah, it's gonna get doubled up even further. And then most importantly, increased status element chance against Soul Reapers and Quincy's. Regardless of their attributes, you're just gonna be able to have an easier time proccing ailments with 80% SP boost, is immune to status elements, already has a Zeta build built in. This guy's still really good, speedy at that, and yeah, he's still top 3 best heart unit. I do think that Holo Bankai Toshiro and Byakuya do outdamage this character, but there is one thing that those 2 characters don't have that this guy has: Soul Reaper and Stern Ritter Killer. It's just unmatched, and this guy, even though I do consider him number 3, he is a better lead for the melee Soul Reaper guild quest, and for Stern Ritter, he is the only one we pretty much have, which is why for GQ tryhards, this is pretty much a must summon if you guys still do not have the character whatsoever. So there's that. And going over Yhwach, the character, I'm definitely going to say he's not looking too good in a spot right now because of the simple matter of fact that in No Affiliation Guild Quest, Oetsu just completely shattered Yhwach by just being 2-5. That character is just able to get 55 seconds remaining, doesn't need to inflict ailments. The only thing that the character needs is someone to provide more strong attack damage, and that's it. No RNG, no nothing. It's just skill. You just step in, do your strong attacks, do your job, and there you go. You just clear very fast. And he even humbled Yhwach for the Nightmare Guild Quest, getting higher scores with him. We're at 5-5. I have to be honest, I was struggling to even get 40 seconds remaining once again because it was not very fun, very inconsistent at that too. And Yhwach is right now in the same spot as Ichigo was months prior, where we just don't have any damage buffers to No Affiliation. Now, I hope in the future we do get any kind of No Affiliation character that actually gives out more strong attack damage and damage to element affected enemies, because otherwise these characters are just gonna die out even faster, which is not good. But as an overall mind character, he is still really good. He is still one of the best characters that we have in the game. Was the very first unit to get the defeated enemy bonus, where once you completely build it up, you just get 40% more Berserker with 20% melee damage, an extra devastation of 60%, and then you get another special move to use in the quest area, which was kind of why this character was a lot faster to go through content, because once you defeat 80, you just get an extra soul bomb and you can just plow through the quest areas with ease. Now, we have faster characters that just plow through the content a lot faster, but this guy was still pretty dominant for speeding through content, and he still is, don't get me wrong. But besides that, overall skills: Frenzy +2, Berserker 40, Havoc at 20%, weakened defense, Poise 80% SP boost. The one thing that's really important about this character is that he does recover strong attacks in between the quest areas, and for limit break requests, I found this guy very useful compared to Ishin, who outdamages the guy just because of the fact that he gets the cooldowns a lot faster, and I'm just able to plow through limit break requests a lot more with these. The last one he had, he was the best unit to use in slot 3 overall, even without killer. For Yhwach fans, this guy is still really good to use. It's gonna be a while until we get the almighty version, but he will still suffice overall. We just never had a really good playable Yhwach up until now, so yeah. Oh, and for melee holo, I forgot to address this. He is still good. I'm definitely gonna say that Mugetsu might be better than Yhwach. We'll definitely have to revisit him for melee holo and just give him damage buffers and see if he can outscore Yhwach at 2-5, but you guys get the point. Like, he still is a good character. If you guys want to go about it for melee holo, what you guys can do is go for Yhwach as the main lead, Getsu as the side, and then potentially Parasol Bruno, and you can go for a triple SP lead and get 53 seconds remaining plus. So that's what you guys can do. And now for Orihime, like I said before, she's still good in brave battles, but she is easily getting killed by Renji nowadays. Like, the only reason why I'm even staying in 3rd seed is because I've been swapping around my defensive units between the Power Chat and Speedy Kaku just to even stay there, and I'm actually doing okay, but I don't care about much of PvP. If you guys really want to head into the high leagues, this character is definitely fundamental still, because she is a range character with Captain Killer, and she can snipe down Sajin, Meninya. But besides that, the best PvP team right now is Renji, Orihime, and Sajin. So that's all you guys really need to know at the moment. And the fillers, I'm definitely going to say that they're not bad. I am definitely going to say that they're not bad. And over time, these characters have actually gotten a lot better. And the crazy thing is that next month, supposedly, Masaki, Ishin, and Ryuken are going to be getting their resurrection. And then the month after that, we can definitely expect Daddy Ichigo and Mummy Rukia to get resurrected quite soon. Now, it's all hypothetical speaking, but it can happen. We just don't know how K-Lab plans to resurrect the characters. But anywho, I'm just glad that for now we're back to getting 2 batches of resurrection a month. which means that we're going to be getting premium characters before the end of the month, and then supposedly Misaki, Ishin, and Ryoken are next. So let's just go over the fillers. Aizen is still one of the best NAD leads for the Arranged or Ronker Guild Quest overall. He's mainly meant to be used as a side unit, but he is a very effective character, still the last character with the 80% attack boost. You guys all know that. And we're supposedly going to be getting a new Ranged or Ronker lead sometime soon. We don't know when, but up until then, this guy is going to be one of your best NAD units to use overall for that guild quest. Mami Rukia, she definitely has potential to become even better once her resurrection comes out. Right now, as it stands, she's solid in Linkshot Trials. I did try her out, and I'm definitely going to say with the lower difficulty, she did become better. But nowadays, we just have better characters to use, and that's pretty much it. Ishin should be getting his resurrection soon. We don't know how it is, but hopefully it'll make him better. And then these three characters that I want to talk about right here. If you're a new player, getting these three links is going to help make Ichigo a much stronger character. And then now is a strong attack recharge link with full stamina strong attack damage of 20%. That is very important to note because it's a really good link. It's one of the best links in the game, and you can make Ichigo so much stronger thanks to that and now. And then Senjumaru, he has strong attack recharge with damage to lacerated enemies. Guess who benefits that? Ichigo once more. And then lastly, Miri, strong attack recharge with full stamina 16%. Guess where that link is gonna go well? Once again, on Ichigo. I find it crazy that they have brought in two characters that are going to be resurrecting soon, and then three good links for this character. Like, even just getting a Now and Mayuri is good enough because you can go into Gates of Oblivion, get the hearts in common chat, and as a new player, you'd actually be feasting right now because you would have the best links available to Ichigo and for any future heart character. This Senjumaru is going to be exclusive to him, but again, that's actually pretty solid. Like, you can actually make use of that. So, yeah. Anywho, let me know if you guys are going to be summoning, but that's pretty much about it. Now, I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if this video was useful to you guys, and all that good stuff. Hope to see you guys all in the next one. So, take care, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sana. Ciao, ciao.